Hello, loves. Happy Thursday. Thirsty Thursday. So I'm thankful you're back again. Tonight, I thought we'd bring us into the 20s and drink out of champagne glasses. So the 20s, we're talking Prohibition time. Okay, so we're going to be using gin because they used to have something called bathtub gin. I don't know their stories about whether they really did it or not, but anyway, so we're going to make a bathtub gin drink. And we're going to drink them out of coupe glasses, which most people say coupe, but it's French, so why not say coupe? Okay? All right, coupe glasses with our bathtub gin. All right, so this one's going to be called the bee's knees. If you haven't heard that term, it's usually like saying, hey, you're the best, you're cool, you're awesome. This is the bee's knees. Okay. Well, I think to me, it just kind of fancied it up because back then, Prohibition, right? You're drinking bathtub gin because you're usually getting it from a bootlegger, which probably isn't the most flavorful one out there. And then you throw them in a champagne coupe glass to make you feel all fancy. You add a little aromatic or herbs or whatever you want to add extra to it. We'll talk about that. And then you give it a fancy name, the bee's knees. So even though it's the 20s, Prohibition, all this negative stuff's going on, you got yourself a fancy cocktail. And yes, champagne, because that's usually what's in those. Okay, gin, bathtub gin. Gin itself, usually just like a regular liquor to start, like vodka is. It's just plain neutral spirit. They add some water. You might want to add some flavor to it. But basically it's the same thing in the beginning. So if you add water, you got vodka. What makes gin gin is because the flavor, the predominant flavor has to be juniper. Look it up. You just want to make sure that that's the predominant thing. Otherwise it's not gin. You're back to vodka or something else. You're making a whole different liquor. Okay, so we are going to shake it up in our shaker again, our glass. Okay, a little bit of ice. Oh, I had already opened that. Okay, 2 ounces of gin. Bathtub gin. So what are we gonna do to make it not so bathtubby? How about we put some lemon in it, cut out that tart maybe flavor, but add a little citrusy to it. So this is about 3/4. I kind of already measured it out here. We'll do it correctly just for you. I just squeezed my lemons, so I got about 3/4 to an ounce. There you go. Okay, and this, my dears, is honey syrup. Like simple syrup with sugar water, honey syrup, honey and water. It's pretty much a half and half is the way I like to make it. So you're gonna put about 3/4 of that in here too. So you're gonna sweeten it up. So you got this bathtub gin, a little bit of lemon to cut it out, that maybe nasty flavor, a little bit of honey, sweeten it up. And then all you're gonna do is shake it really good, okay? Couldn't imagine. If I had a flapper dress, I would have wore it for you tonight, but I don't have one. Anyway, coupe glass, whatever you can call it, whatever you want, potato. Oh wait, that'd be vodka. Anyway, okay, so we're just gonna pour that in there. It's nice and chilled. You're gonna strain it, so it's sweet and citrusy. You're not even gonna know it came out of the bathtub. Okay. And our little lemon twist. Remember, we learned how to make those. Put something fancy in there. There we go. Got the 1920s negative stuff going on, Prohibition, but look what you did. Found a bootlegger with some bathtub gin, added a little honey and lemon, shook it up, put it in a fancy cup. Man, those are so good. And they're so refreshing. I really like them. No wonder they came up with these. Anyway, and gin can be medicinal too back in the day because juniper was. Anyway, do your education about that. I'm so excited. Oh, I know. One thing I want to tell you, okay? Lemons. I love Meyer lemons. They're very fragrant. They're usually really juicy. They don't always have them, but if you can buy them, lemon and limes, the Meyers, good stuff. Okay, guys, your choice. Drink your champagne or your bee's knees. And I tell you what, I'm thankful because I think you're all the bee's knees. Love you.